Good evening and aloha, everybody. Welcome to another new episode of Something to Do. Today we are watching X-Play, or as it's called right now, Extended Play. Before the advent of the internet and way before the PC Gamer Show, there was X-Play. Now, I'm not the first one to be looking back on this. This series is currently making a resurgence online right now. So if you're seeing this, you've probably watched a few of them by now. This is not an unknown show like we did last time. This was during a time where barely anyone talked about video games. So Extended Play was basically the show that you see to watch people talk about video games. This is the GameCube episode. This is them covering the very first launch of the GameCube. We are going to go right into this. It's about 23 minutes long, so this is going to be a short video. Let's just go right into it. I'm already making a fool out of myself. They chose to focus on that. What the heck did that kid have? Before the orb, there was the cube. Not the GameCube. It's just whatever that kid was throwing.
And we find out what's in Nintendo's future.
It doesn't have a hard drive. It doesn't play DVDs. So just what does the GameCube do?
It carries your lunch.
Plays them well. While Sony and Microsoft tout the expanded capabilities of their systems,
Nintendo don't give a crap.
It's awesome. It's better than what I expected.
That man better have gotten paid for saying that. He used all 5 of his brain cells to say that. Oh shoot, Mario was real.
Graphics are awesome and cheap and, you know, it's Nintendo.
The GameCube itself, with its
I
small,
wouldn't call it
lightweight
cheap,
design
but I
and
see where you're
proprietary
coming
disc
from.
format, appears to reinforce Nintendo's focus on the games. But the tech inside the Cube provides some unique benefits to the player, one of which is the lack of appreciable load times.
The PS2, I have it has problems with the DVD-ROM, the games lag and load times are bad. So far, just from playing these, it doesn't look like there's any load times. Everything loads up right away.
Boy, Crash Bandicoot would like to
ways,
beg to
the
differ.
This is just the kind of mistaken notion people have when they characterize the games we make. Our goal is to create games that are compelling for both children and adults.
However, with games like Eternal
So
Darkness
sit down,
and the
shut
Resident
up,
Evil titles
enjoy
slated to
yourself.
hit the Cube, so with anticipation running high, one question remains. What would you do for a GameCube? Nintendo saw fit to ask just that in an online contest last month, and they brought 5 finalists to the San Francisco Cube Club to see just what they were willing to do. Meet Lizzie, Jeff, Matthew, Jason and Jennifer, and Corey.
All of these people were never seen from again.
I'm gonna paint the GameCube logo on a tapestry with my tongue.
Go to the hospital afterwards.
I'm going to become the first human Pikmin by shaving my head because Pikmin don't have hair. I'm going to paint my entire body blue to be the blue Pikmin. And then I'm going to eat bugs because, like, this is a game based in a garden and there are lots of bugs roaming
Japan
uh,
around.
would love you.
As the contest wore on, it became clear that Matthew
That
was
many of these
missing a
people
sprained
need to go to the
tongue.
hospital.
Jeff really, Lizzie bit off more than she could chew. Jason did have something up his sleeve.
Jennifer, will you marry me?
Aww.
And
Oh, that's
Corey
nice.
rapidly
Good
developed
for
a taste
them.
for
Seriously,
creepy,
those people need to go to the
growing
hospital.
Here's our review of Luigi's Mansion. Mario?
I'm expecting the Ghostbusters jokes in 3,
He's
2,
somewhere in
1.
Luigi's Mansion. Finally, Luigi steps out of Mario's shadow with a flashlight. And this game has got the goods. You
Any
play in a
minute
mansion
now.
with old furniture and other bad things. If
Any
you wanna save
second
Mario,
now.
you gotta clean out all the ghosts. And you don't do it by jumping on their heads. It's more civilized. You use a flashlight to freeze them and a vacuum to seize them.
Oh shoot, are we
Situation.
not making a Ghostbusters
The
joke?
AI is clever. Naughty ghosts will pop up behind Luigi when you least expect it. 2 joysticks on the
Shoot, we're
GameCube
going for
controller
something
allow you
different
to
here,
move.
okay.
Hearing Luigi scream for his brother will put a smile on anybody's face.
If you're a psychopath.
It's a well-conceived game that's worth every second. We give it a 4 out of 5.
And at least 5 of you will have nightmares.
The physics of racing a jet ski across water are very different than the physics of most racing games. Not only do you have to worry about moving your jet ski back and forth, but you also have to
worry about, you know,
as they hurl
breaking
you
your
up and
knees.
down, and that's quite a ride.
The curvature of your back, how much
The way
pressure
race
you want to
controls
put
and
on
how
your
they
neck
react to the
when leaning
environment are
forward to
intuitive,
drive that
yet
friggin'
they take
thing.
a while. The game features the same tricks that were in the original Wave Race, but throws in some new ones as well. You can race your player of
Wow,
choice
there's a
in 6
lot of
modes.
dangers going on here. I
The
know that's in a
championship
video
mode is
game,
the
but
soul of the game.
that's
It's here that
unhealthy.
you own 6 environments to race through, in several different weather settings.
It's kind
from
of
sunny
hard to
stormy.
make jokes when the show is being, like, genuinely entertaining.
Each of them thunderstorms.
Also, it's going by really
Even though
fast,
gamers
and
familiar with the original
I'm
Wave Race will
having a
instantly
hard time
recognize
keeping up
similarities
with
between
it.
the two.
Rogue Squadron 2 is ready to hit the shelves, but does it harness the power of the Force?
I don't know, have you been choked
And
by
we
the
don't
GameCube?
Welcome to Tech TV, the ultimate resource for technology news, information, and entertainment. On
That
air,
I can't afford,
online.
and I didn't have a brain to operate it yet, so there's that.
Thanks to Factor 5 and LucasArts, the greatest space battles of the Star Wars trilogy have been brought to life in ways never before imagined by gamers.
I didn't know we were being called gamers
More of
back
an
then.
arcade action shooter than a space sim,
I thought we
Rogue
were
Leader
all
captures
being,
the
like,
frenetic
code
dogfights
users
that
or
film
something.
perfectly is gorgeous.
Gamers
In
has
some ways,
been
surpassing the
turned
movies
into
themselves,
such
the
a
game is
joke
showcase of
term
the GameCube's power
that
and
I've
Factor 5's
been
ability
under
to
the
capture
impression
Star
that
Wars universe
there was a
right
time
down
when
to the
that
last
term
foot
was
soldier.
not being used. I know video
closely,
game
and you'll be able
players
to see the
is an
rocky
even
feet and
worse
sand under the
name.
water's surface.
If you
Subtle details
want to
like this
compare notes,
abound.
calling somebody a video game player or a video
The sound
gamer
is perhaps even
is
more impressive.
significantly
Graphics.
worse.
Rogue Leader features the best
And I guess,
sound
like,
design
the most
of
decent
any
would be just,
console
you know,
game
calling
ever.
them a
Gamers
user,
with Dolby Pro Logic 2 receivers
but
will
also,
get to
you
hear
know,
ties buzz past their
just
heads
calling
in
somebody a
full
player
5-channel
would be
surround
the
sound.
general
But even in
term,
plain
but
stereo,
calling somebody a
oh,
gamer,
just take a listen.
that's gonna make somebody tilt their head in disgust.
Turn on your targeting computers to identify enemy targets. Pulling up my targeting computer.
A targeting computer lets you quickly identify mission-critical targets.
I have already
We know
heard
that real
targeted
Jedi
computer
have
3
more
times in a
power.
row. Give me a cookie.
11 missions make up the meat of the game, with several bonus stages available for unlocking.
I'm sorry, what?
that-
Received the advanced proton torpedo.
Oh, hey, yeah, there's the level
You've
that
got
gave me a
plenty of
freaking
replay
nightmare.
value. Rogue Leader was developed by Factor 5. Now, those are the same folks who brought you Battle for Naboo for the 64, which looked
Well, but,
remarkably
okay,
good given the
VHS
system's
is dying.
limitations, and just
Let's wrap
offers
this
you a
up
taste
before
of
it's
what
too
was to
late.
come.
Those who worship at the altar of irony will take solace in the fact that one of the launch
Well, it's not
titles
even
for the
ironic at
GameCube
this point. Like,
stars a monkey
there's
encased
no
in a
irony.
sphere.
There's just
And
genuine
in
love
Sega's
for the
aptly titled
genre.
arcade port, Super Monkey Ball,
The
you find an
irony is
enjoyable
dead. That
game with
died
a
out
plug-and-play appeal
in
that will entice both gamers and
2019.
non-gamer alike.
Welcome to
The premise is simple.
2020.
Use the control
We
stick to
genuinely
maneuver your
love
monkey
things
buggy.
again.
100 bananas gives you an extra monkey. Sounds simple, and it is.
You
Difficulty
collect
level,
100
the paths are
bananas and then
wide,
you turn
the
around and there's a
slopes
monkey in your
mild, and
bedroom.
Most gamers will scoff at how easy it is. The advanced and expert levels
If you
are
beat the
another
game, you'll
matter.
have a whole
Expect
freaking
to encounter
party.
Oh yeah, who's your daddy? Who's your monkey daddy now?
I don't think
Sega
you should
put
be
its
saying that to a
end
baby.
development.
Super Monkey Ball may seem like a modest offering from Sega, but bear in mind you're going
Mo-
to be
modest?
seeing Phantasy Star Online in the future, as well as what we
I d-
once
I-
thought
I don't
impossible,
think you can
Sonic the
call that
Hedgehog and
modest.
Sonic Adventure 2.
Like, they're doing their
Although
job. They're
impossible,
selling
cheap
you a
for
game and
Nintendo
hoping to
games are
God that you
definitely
like it.
typical. But with a brand new system comes
It's not
some
like
new
they gave you a
surprises.
fork
Here's
and
your
knife
first
and a piece of
GameCube
meat
cheat.
on a fancy plate.
To do a right barrel roll, go off a jump and push left, then right on the control stick. Oh,
You
try
already
it.
know the meme at this point. Do a barrel roll!
Okay,
You
that's the
suck!
name. If the tutorial isn't much help, use it.
Wow, okay.
Go to
What, the
options
game
menu,
got
press
brutal
X,
with you.
Z,
You sucked so bad the
You'll
entire
unlock the path
video
to
game itself
Now
told you to
enter
retire.
J7HF.
Breathe, Luke.
What does the future hold for Mario and friends?
Football. Football. That's exactly what they're gonna take Mario, they're gonna take Pikachu, Kirby, everybody, put them in a game of football.
People will
look to the launch of a console as its defining moment, but it really takes developers a while to get the hang of the system so they can take full advantage of it.
Never
As we
buy
mentioned,
a console
landmark
that
titles,
launch.
like one of the most anticipated of the lot is the oddly titled Pikmin.
Hey, I've
Players
actually
take on the
played
role
that.
of
I
the
can't
space
play it
explorer
anymore.
Captain
My
Volrima.
Dolphin emulator
That's the
died a
little
while
guy in space
ago
helmet, who was
after I
crash-landed on
built
an
my
alien
new
planet.
computer.
Your mission? To repair your trusty spacecraft.
No, really,
with the help of
I
the forever loyal
imported
Pikmin.
all of it.
Those are the tiny
Then
plant
it tried to
aliens with
update
flowers
itself. Didn't work.
Pikmin
Ended
is
up
basically a
crashing. Now I
real-time
can't
strategy
open it
game
at
where
all.
you and the Pikmin
And
have
even
30
if I
days to
did
try and find
reinstall
your
like
ship
a new
parts
version,
while
I doubt
avoiding
it's
having
gonna
your little
play
friends
any of the
gobbled up by
games
various goofy
since
monsters.
most
But
of
don't be too
them
distressed.
have
Although the Pikmin look
been
cute and
auto
helpless,
converted
if
to
you breed
different
enough of
files
them, you can
type
take down even the biggest
to
of
different
the
to a
previously
different
mentioned
file type
goofy monsters.
altogether. And now
Also due
they
to be out soon is the
they
ever-popular
don't
Super
work
Smash
at all.
Bros. Melee. Aside from a pretty
Now the
hearty
only
roster
games that
update
do
and,
work
of
are the
course,
ones on
HD
my
quality
PS2.
visuals, this sequel is virtually identical
until
to its
like
N64
it wants to
predecessor, which is
auto
understandable.
update. I can't add
This game
any
has a
other
great
because
premise. Take all
of
of
it
Nintendo's
changing it.
top-notch characters and toss them all
They
into
changed
one
all the
game where they
ISO
beat each other up.
files to 7 zip files, and
The
I have
all-star
no
cast
idea how to
includes
fix
Mario,
that.
Link, Pikachu, and Donkey Kong.
Leave a
The new
comment
GameCube
if you
edition
know
of
how to
Princess
fix that.
Peach. Cameo, Elements of Power, where you play a beautiful young girl who has the ability to morph into various monsters and beasts.
I can't see. The video
No
quality's
console would be
terrible.
complete in NFL 2002.
No
PS2,
matter what console,
including
no matter
improved
what
textures,
generation, no
new
matter
stadium
what
technology,
year,
and graphical touches such as
no one
StunSong.
cares about Madden video games. Nobody cares about sports video games, okay?
Outside of just
Nobody's
games,
gotta
there's
do
even more to
that.
look forward to with the
Give me a
GameCube.
video
We
game
don't
that's an
know
actual
when the modem
video
is coming
game.
out, but
Well, that's it for our special GameCube show. So until next time,
game over. Let's go play some games, man.
That's an excellent idea.
My dress. Oh, my dressing. That's a
Oh, that might have been harassment. Okay, we're done. we're done here. That was a little bit difficult for me to get through. I'm not implying it's bad. I was genuinely entertained by it, and it was making it real hard to make jokes about. The energy is there, and I get wrapped up in it, and I end up getting distracted. So that's it for this one. Hopefully we don't get copyright strucken because of this. Until then, here's to the next video. Have a safe week, a fantastic month, and an incredible rest of your year, and happy early Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. I can't English.